Hey everybody, this is Abong Eka, founder of Economics, the Economics Academy, and Eka Digital Media. I have a quick message for you today. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope this day is serving you well, but more importantly, I hope this message will serve you well. I want to talk to you a little bit today about adversity, the importance of having adversity in your life and in your business. And again, I'm not going to repeat what all these ridiculous memes are saying. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Only the strong survive. All this other stuff. It's a bunch of words that people don't really process. And I'm going to go a level deeper than that, so you understand specifically how you can apply this to yourself and why it matters that you go through adversity. Now, every single thing that I've accomplished in my life that has been successful required me to go to a level of difficulty that most people can't really tolerate or stomach. If you ever noticed that a lot of people who are doing well in life, they tend to be able to relate a story, even if it's 30, 40, 50 years later, they're able to relate a story to you about how they went through some tremendous adverse times, situations where they thought they were about to die, fail, car repossessed, home foreclosed on, whatever it is. Now, I'm not telling you you have to go through something similar, but you have to understand, as human beings, we're social animals. And as a matter of fact, the reason why we're still here today from an evolutionary perspective is that we've gone through some difficulty and we're able to adapt. If you put somebody in a situation, you put a human being in a situation that's difficult for them, their ability to adapt is there more than any other animal. Most animals would die off, right? They can't figure out how to do something different or make a change or make a decision, right? They follow instincts. Human beings are different in that regard. Now, here's a secret about adversity and the importance of it. Your brain wants proof, not promises. Your brain doesn't give a crap about your dreams, your ideas, everything else. All it really wants you to do, your brain is responsible for, is keeping you alive and keeping you safe. Thousands of years ago, we were worried about what we're going to eat the next day. Like our main goal was to survive to the next day and the next day, not to think about 30, 40, 50 years from now. That's partially why life expectancy was so low. So understanding that principle now, we don't have those same worries. Take a look at this. I'm surrounded by buildings. I have a car that I drove here. They're building a building right over there, right? I can go to the store down the street and get something to eat. There are food trucks right down there. I can go just take out money out of my pocket and go buy some food from food trucks. Food comes to you now. You can do Uber Eats. So you no longer are required to worry about your safety and to worry about your hunger and worry about nutrition and sustenance in most cases. But as a result of that, it takes away our ability to go through difficulty and understand the importance of adapting to difficulty. So once you've gone through something that's difficult, your ability to overcome that reminds your brain that a next level or next steps are possible. So here's a secret. Your brain wants proof, not promises. Your brain doesn't care about your dreams. What it wants is proof that you are capable of doing that next level thing. So when you're stuck somewhere and I ask people questions about what you've really gone through, a lot of times people tell me stories that they really haven't gone through anything. And if you got to be careful too, you hear people give you stories about, oh, the only way to get wealthy is through inheritance or being white, all this other nonsense. When I live in the Washington, D.C. area, and I know lots of people of color who are driving amazing cars, running multi-million-dollar businesses. A guy I know who I had lunch with recently literally sold his company for about $40 million. So I don't want to hear this story. Right? You can tell yourself a story to justify why you're not where you want to be, or you can actually figure out what the successful people are doing, go through some of the struggles you have to go through, and then eventually live the life that you want. Your brain wants proof, not promises. Doesn't want a story, doesn't want promises, doesn't want somebody telling you why you're not where you are and giving you justification for inaction or justification for being upset. If you don't like where you are, you got to change it. We live in a city, in a country where you have the freedom to do almost anything you want to do as long as you're not hurting other people. I know there are other people in other countries that don't have that same luxury. I've been to some of those countries. North Korea, Iran, China. I get it. But if you're watching this video and you're in a place where you have the ability to do something different, here's a suggestion. Your brain wants proof, not promises. Identify the adversity that you're going through right now and figure out why you need to go through it by taking a look at other people. And then third, find a mentor or series of mentors to emulate. Some of them don't even have to be alive. Just as long as you know what they did and some of the heartache they went through, and figure out how to navigate that, right? I don't want to be Columbus. I want to be the 10th person after Columbus so that I know the route's legit. That's all you need to do. Those things will change your life. I guarantee you that. Take care, guys. If you like this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And more than anything else, if you know somebody who really needs to hear this, tag them in the comments. I'll see you soon.